Hey, what's up y'all? Thanks for tuning in to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be landing. It's just a short video. We're going to be landing in Jacksonville here in just a second. We're descending. We're pretty much good to go. Oh, let me enter in my information here. Let me go over here. QNH is going to be, what are we at? Oh, 3003. Our temperature is 24. And the barometer, we'll get that off of our charts real quick. We'll go, okay, Jax, we're coming in 26 Yankee. Our decision height is going to be 227. All right, so we'll get that entered in, 227. Cool, we're looking great. All right, so let's do a quick external view. We can kind of see outside. This is Jacksonville. It's not really much to see outside right now, but we're gonna make a right turn here in a second and get on the ground. We'll be on the ground in about 8 minutes, maybe a little longer. Let's go ahead and get everything set up for landing. Give me a moment. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so we can hear everything. There we go. That should be better. Cool. All right, so landing lights can come on, runway turn off lights, take off lights can come on. We will arm the speed brake. We are good there. We're in our approach phase right now. I'm managing the speed at 205. Actually, I could probably go manage. No, we don't want to go manage just yet. So we'll keep it at 205. Our heading will stay 19090 right now. We'll stretch this out a little bit. Our altitude that we're looking for right now is 3,000. We'll come down to 2,000 when we make our turn back toward the airport here in just a second. We just got a little bit to go. So as of right now, let's do our landing briefing here. We came in on Odea 2. We're past that. So we're coming in ILS runway 26 right. We want to be at 2,000 at Turkey, as you can see right here. We'll be 2,000 at Turkey. We'll come down, glide slope, 1402, 1600 down to the runway. We'll do our missed approach. If we have a missed approach, we'll just continue on with the runway heading. We'll go to Dennis. We'll go to JA344. We'll just enter a holding pattern here if we have a missed approach. So yeah, we're good. All right, so we are going to start making our turn back toward the airport. So let's go direct. We're gonna go direct to Turkey. We'll enter that in. You'll see the plane start turning to the right as such. And then we'll also come down to 2,000 feet on our autopilot. That'll take us down. Here we'll go flaps 1. Let's move the camera down just a little bit. There we go. All right, we're flaps 1. Turning back toward the airport. Let's get a co-pilot's view real quick. Again, this is Jacksonville, and this is all marshland, Brunswick. I mean, it's not really much to see out the windows here, but it still looks pretty cool. I love the clouds at night are pretty awesome. Or excuse me, in the evening are pretty awesome. Okay. Let me also, this is there. All right. So we'll be doing an ILS approach. We'll turn our LSs on. Flight directors are on. We'll arm the auto brake. We'll go auto brakes to low, as you can see. And we are coming down to 2,000. Flaps 1. We'll do a full flaps landing today. Everything's good up here. No issues, no lights. We'll do our all calls. And we're going to get ready to land in just a minute. In just a minute. Winds are pretty calm. I mean, right now they're 315 at 18, as you can see right here. 315 at 18. We're getting I'm going east, so we're getting a southeasterly wind here. I'm landing south, so we may have a headwind, which is okay. We'll get her down regardless. Oh, let me grab CTAF frequency here. CTAF is going to be 118.3. So we'll get that entered into our radio here. 118.3. 118.3. That's cool. And we're also got to see where we're parking today. Let's see. We're gonna land 26. Let me go off for a second. Ground charts. Ground charts. Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Interesting. Okay. Not a problem. Oh yeah, we got taxis. 2 seconds. Ground charts. No start. Airport. Okay. Cool. All right. We are, as you can see, we're getting a little closer into the city. You can see a little bit more out here. Don't have the runway in sight just yet, but we're Gucci. All right, we can go ahead and hit our approach button here. This will get us ready for our ILS approach here into Jacksonville, Florida. All right, we picked up the localizer. As you can see, this lock star, we picked up the localizer. So we're looking good. All right, we can go flaps 2. We'll start slowing down here. as well. And Jacksonville traffic, Delta 922 on a 10 nautical mile final for runway 26, Jacksonville. All right, we can go flaps 2. Flaps 2. And we also have the glide slope now. As you can see, we got glide slope, star, lock, localizer. So we are on a great path for our landing into Jacksonville. I do have the runway in sight, as you can see right here. Runway is in sight. So we'll get ready to land. We can go flaps 3. Go external for a second. We can drop the landing gear. You see those landing gear come out. Just like that. And we can go flaps full. Alright, so landing gear is down. We got 3 green, auto brakes to low, speed brakes are armed, and we are good to land. In Jacksonville traffic, Delta 922, short final, runway 26, Jacksonville. What's the wind? See, I was completely right. We have a headwind, 15 nautical miles, 15 miles right now, 15 knots, I should say. The winds are fairly calm for this approach. We're stable, we're looking great. Okay, winds good.
500.
All right, we are at 400 feet. I'm going to disengage the autopilot. The plane is now on. It's my aircraft.
Hundred above. Minimum. $100.
And there we go.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
There we go. Beautiful landing. Reversers can come out. Reversers can go full. And kick those reversers off. Do a little manual braking here. And we're good. All right, we can clean up. Flaps can come up. Speed brake can come off. Wheels. Start the APU. Start the APU. And we'll exit the runway at Juliet here to the left. Excellent landing. Really nice, really smooth, even with those headwinds. All right, we are clear of the runway. And Jacksonville traffic, Delta 922 is clear of runway 26 at Juliet, Jacksonville. All right, cool. Perfect. landing lights can come off. We'll keep the taxi lights on, runway turnoff lights. We'll do AP bleed. Flaps are up. We're good to go. And then we're gonna taxi. We're gonna taxi to the ramp, just via Juliet. In Jacksonville traffic, Delta 922 is taxiing to the ramp via Juliet, Jacksonville. Thank you, Irish. I appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe or like if you want to. Definitely buttered that landing for sure. I really appreciate you checking it out. Could be doing anything with your night or your morning, depending on where you are in the world. But you came to see me land this Airbus A320. We'll be at the gates here in just a second, and we'll get everything shut down. But I gotta go back and watch that landing. It was one of my better landings recently. Things are so different with this Fenix, man. This version 2 is so different than version 1. It took me a few flights to really, feel comfortable landing that joint. The V1, I think was the flight model was a little bit easier to put on the ground, but this 2, boy, it makes you work for it. Not like a Boeing or anything, but it definitely makes you work for it. All right, we are going to go into the gate here, make a right turn. We can turn off the taxi light here so we don't blind our marshalers. We got left here, we go left. There we go. A little bit of power here as we slide in. Great flight today from Atlanta. We got some air traffic control earlier, but nothing on here in Jacksonville. And we are good to go. All right, well, parking brake can come on. We got the APU on already, so we can shut down the engines. And we can start our deboarding process. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this landing. Today I didn't do like a full flight, but just wanted to get that landing there. We'll toggle the jetway, get the jetway over. We'll get our doors opened up and we'll get ready for another flight. Again, thanks so much for tuning in. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to. No